Here he is, the man back into the Australian team. Stephen Smith makes his way out to the middle of Old Trafford. Australia in trouble. Full, wide and driven through point for 4.
So patient, he waits and bides his time. We've seen that shot from him a few times. He doesn't miss it.
No, he doesn't. It's clipped behind squarely because of 3. Being dragged back in, but they'll get back for 3 as well. That's his strength, Stephen Smith. Always worth a go though early on, I think. Opposition bowlers have a dart at his stumps early on, but it's very rare that he misses them.
Pretty good with that shot, Steve Smith. Doesn't really come forward very often, but he just uses good timing, almost playing the shot off the back foot, but he's allowing the ball to come on to him.
Yeah, if you look at the footwork, it's wrong, really. But what he does so well is keeps his balance.
Another boundary. He was in control of that again.
It's not a bad short ball, but it's not a good one. And when you're Steve Smith anticipating a certain amount of this, there's no huge pace in that.
He's in control of that one, that's for.
Previous one was better directed, was higher, was slightly quicker. This one angled down the leg side too far, and for Steve Smith, it's just a question of a gentle pivot, a roll of the wrists, and that was always 4.
Runs should not go all the way.
Great shot.
Just a long half volley, full and straight. And Stephen Smith doesn't miss out on too many of those. Beautifully balanced. It's the ball back through the line, powerfully struck.
Into position early, and Stuart Broad is struggling into this wind.
It's a good bit of work from Josh Butler to hit mid-wicket. He's probably covered 70 or 80 metres around the boundary line.
All 4 more, clattered.
Well, that's a captain killer. It's the 2 slips and a fine gully, and you're bowling out there.
Pulled away. There's 2 men out there. It's between the 2.
Oh, that was wide. Whoa, that was wide. Brings up his half century though.
Have a look at this one. Just watch. Now he's on the move. He's decided he's going for it. He just about reaches it. He has to dive almost.
Times it so well, Stephen Smith. He won't get 4. but he'll get 3.
Shot. Really nice. Off the back foot. He played quite a few of those yesterday. Shot he played to get to 50 was extravagant, but because he's hanging back to Archer, he doesn't transfer his weight, but his hand-eye coordination, brilliant. Oh, in the air, just past Archer. I think he got a finger to it. It was a low full toss. It'll be back-to-back boundaries, I think, for Smith. Yeah, it just creeps over.
Strange delivery, strange result. Odd cricket all round, really. You don't often see an opening bowler low full toss, and because Smith's got his weight back, that's why it went in the air.
Away, no third man, that'll be 4.
The key was that he played it late and therefore played it down into the ground behind square. No fielders there because of the point that Michael Holding makes, that because Root has set 4 men on the leg side, then there are gaps on the offside for Smith. It's not an area where he plays too frequently.
Never saw it, never picked it up. Good running, quick running. No hesitation. Smith wanted to get back down there. Each had a bit of ground to make.
You're looking to anticipate based on the shot that's played. Just didn't see it at all at leg gully.
It's time for us to take a short break. When we come back, we show you his 3rd double century of his Test career. Welcome back. As the game progressed, it was evident that Smith was in no mood to throw in the towel. At times it got ugly, but it was trademark Steve Smith all the way.
Good shot, just a bit too full, and Steve Smith just doesn't miss out on anything that's loose at all. Excellent shot. Bit of natural variation, went straight on that. Missed that, he would have been absolutely plump.
Well, the misfield means that Steve Smith will take the one. He'll take the next one as well. He'll take the helmet off. He'll prepare to raise the bat. This man is incredible. He loves making runs. He loves making them against anyone, but in particular, England in the Ashes. Yet another 100 for Steve Smith. .2600s in Test matches. 11 of them against England, and just the 3rd in this series alone.
What a shot that is, off the back foot. Didn't time it perfectly, but he's hit it well enough to go for 4. Caribbean flair in that one.
Stand and deliver. You know, it's sort of like a right-handed version of Graham Pollard playing that.
The pitch up in the air, will it land safe? It does. It does. Helped on its way, helped fine, and goes for 4. Played between slip and a fine gully. Broad was swinging, pitching it up. The odd bouncer to Smith, yeah, but get him coming forward. Bowler Payne, top of off, shine on the ball and use this swing. Edge straight to Stokes, and finally they have their man. Leach deserved that.
It's a good catch as well. It's low, very low, stayed down well.
Looks like a no ball to me, that. No way. Seriously. Unbelievable. A left arm spinner to Steve Smith. A no ball.
Need to go there. Unbelievable.
Full toss. And when you're 121 and you're Steve Smith, do not miss those.
Lovely from Steve Smith. Played a few shots today where the weight has been back and it's his hands and coordination that has got him out of trouble. You're never going to see a big stride from Smith, but he really's got his weight coming forward there and eased it away through the cover.
Yep, I reckon that's the shot of the day for Steve Smith. His balance, as you talked about, the calmness of the shot too.
Well in front of square, and they should look for 3. And Steve Smith marches on, 151.
Stay right where you are. We'll be back soon and show you how Stephen Smith helped Australia retain the Ashes on England shores for the first time since 2001.
It's a full
makes up for missing the last test by a double century at Old Trafford. A world-class player batting in a world of his own.
Run out of superlatives for Steve Smith. Think of what he went through, felled by Jofra Archer at Lord's. All those questions to answer coming into this game. How he has answered them. He ain't done yet. Well, he was looking for this gap the ball before. You can see he getting right outside off stump. He knows where the ball is going to be, i.e. in that channel outside off stump. Kind of ball that most people would look to hit. On the offside, Smith manages to get it away just behind square. Wonderful moment for him. Incredible. Going to play some shots here as well. That is a beautiful on drive.
Fine sweep. Square leg is square, so that'll be 4 more. Smith moves to 211, 50 partnership. Man there, and finally they get him. A brilliant innings, an outstanding innings from an outstanding player. All of Old Trafford will rise to Stephen Smith. Quite brilliant innings. England had no idea how to get him out. In the end, he had to get himself out.
It's been a good series. I've really enjoyed my time in the middle. I've worked very hard, and obviously a year off where I could sort of freshen up and come back pretty fresh, and you know, I've just been so sort of relaxed and chilled out, but making sure I'm working incredibly hard on my game, and you know, I want to be the one out there in the middle doing the job for the team as much as possible. I love batting, and I don't really like watching cricket, so that's my motivation to stay out in the middle for as long as possible.
So that's it on this edition of Great Centuries. We promise to get you another great century soon from around the cricketing world. Till then, it's goodbye.